The goal today is to explore one more town and then start chapter 2's. Gonna work on Cyrus and Ophelia first, and then we'll see how long has passed after that. But yeah, let's go. Yeah. I just thought it's weird if I posted before I stream, because it's like, hey, this is a wall of text, and then, oh, by the way, I'm live now. I'm like, I'll just do it. I just do it after I'm done streaming.
A fine day to ye.
Welcome to Goldshore, town by the sea. We hope you enjoy your stay. This town is known for its pristine bitches. You should see them for yourself if you have a spare moment. I would like to see pristine bitches. Although the man who lives with his wife in their youth, they feared they would never be blessed with a child. And though one was eventually born to them, he died in an accident at the sea. Despite their best efforts, they have never had another and have since taken to looking after the children of the town as their own. Right. Oh wow. So many 3% that I'm gonna be doing off stream. Yep. My caravan was set upon by bandits. They took everything. If I don't find a safer route to travel than that blasted high road, they're going to put me out of business. A merchant who mainly operates in the coastlands, he worries about everything from his future to the weather, leaving him little time to concentrate on his stocks and trade. Kind of remind me of myself, yep.
Hi there.
Fisherman's sweetheart. My fellow found this huge egg and has been taking care of it ever since. He's a fisherman. What does he even know of eggs? They're delicious. He said he found it in the depths of the place they call Captain's Bane. I wonder what it might hatch into. Captain's Bane? Girlfriend of an experienced fisherman, though they care deeply for one another, she has grown somewhat tired of his habit of bringing home everything the sea deigns to deliver to him. Ay. Oh, I thought she'd have the egg, but I guess not. Crest-bearing ruffian. Oh, I had a name for myself. Oh, this is the one that betrayed people. The mercenary who brought down a whole company all on his own. Yo. A rowdy brute to resort to violence when he failed to get what he wants. Owing to his experience as a mercenary, he's not a man to be traveled with. He has been seen fiddling with a small gold medal from time to time. Maybe I need to fight him and like get his crest. I'm gonna try after I save. Some years back now, our ship went down in a bad spot of weather. Most of the crew washed up eventually, but no one ever saw the captain again. The rest of the crew gave up long ago, and everyone went their separate ways in the end. But I haven't stopped believing that the captain is still alive out there somewhere. A great man he was. You'd know him anywhere by his long beard. Should you ever see such a man in your travels, I'd be mighty pleased if you could bring them here to me. So who once sailed on the blue wave, proud of his seafaring days, he hopes to return to that great and glorious expanse again. Let's save and provoke that guy. Actually, it's just 1, 2, 3 more people. You know what? Let's talk to everyone first.
Oh.
Just up ahead, up in the hills, is the Manor District. You'll not go find the cathedral. An elderly lady who collects things that wash ashore, the current carries many curious items to the rock beneath the bridge, and so she can often be found there. Less a hobby and more an obsession. She has scavenged for valuables every day for many years. Can't steal from her. Wow. Wonder if I can buy from her.
Oh, hello.
Outside of town to the south is a cave near the shore. I hear it's awfully pretty there. Awfully pretty. Level 30 or higher, okay. How about scrutinize? 100%. What the heck? A trader born to a modest family that has called this town home for generations. She has despised the nobility ever since one of them treated her mother cruelly. Her fiancé served as a wealthy house, however, and so she tries her best to conceal her disgust. Wow, that's... okay. They say there's a cave not far east of here that is filled with glowing moss and some particularly nasty inhabitants, if the rumors are true. Maybe it is. A man who spent his days staring at the sea, employed by aristocrats to manage a local inn. He grew dissatisfied with his lot after a few months and began to neglect his duties. Recently, however, he started to loathe the layabout he has become. Oh, soulstone. Me likey. Hi, Trissa. Lemon. Oh, he's back! I mean, not he's back. I see him again. It's you, my first friend and companion. It is I, the great adventurer. Lemon. Surely you have not forgotten me? I was well on my way to uncovering a new continent when I came up against the most perilous plight. I got homesick. That's what you call... oh, this guy. All too often the greatest adventurers bring with them the greatest sorrows. I very much want to discover new worlds, and yet I simply cannot motivate myself to leave home. If only someone could give me the gentle nudge I need to step forth into the great unknown. Introduction to adventuring is like the thing that we give him at the start, I think. I think that's everyone, actually. Yeah. Alright, change Trissa to Therian. Okay, Granny, are you selling whatever you're not wanting? Forbidden Bow. 71k. That's what it was. Well met, traveler. And this level is super imbalanced. 5k, dude. Okay, save. Hanit, let's fight that crest-bearing ruffian. Ruffle them. Ruffle them up. Oh. Fight me, mate.
Letting us begin. What next?
Wow, that hurt. Oh my god, that hurt a lot. Oh, it's not weak too. Oh boy.
Come in, if thou darest.
If thou darest. It's not weak to anything. Oh my god, this is bad.
Holding back nothing.
Dead. Nope. Not even remotely close. Not even remotely close. Oof. Oof. Oh wait, there's one more hidden item. There's two hidden items actually, because I load.
Good day.
Huh. Moved by the teachings of the sacred flame, he spread the holy word despite not being an ordained cleric. Blessed with a silver tongue, he has been instrumental in convincing many residents to accept the faith. Silver tongue, huh? Stonemonger, I'm a trader of stone and a rock. Can I be of service to you? This little whetstone is the best I carry. Oh, that reminds me of that. This man molded the finest metals into exquisite weapons coveted by all, until one day he had an epiphany. That every piece was akin to a living, breathing being, and that such creations were deserving of constant care. Thereafter he devoted himself instead to the preservation of these works of art. I need this. 55%, huh? I'm gonna bring Tressa out. Like, if it's not expensive, I'll just buy it, cause yeah. Like, if it's a cheap item, restoring reputation is more expensive than just straight up buying it. It was like 1k, 2k, sure. $11k. I mean, restoring reputation is gonna take roughly the same amount. So, oh, one shot, baby. One shot. I mean, it's just 55%, so yeah.
Oh dear.
Fledgling fisherman, there's a right fearsome beast lurking in the sea near here. If you dare set out in a boat, it'll come right for you, which means that fishing is out of the question. Rather young fisherman, what he lacks in experience, he makes up with enthusiasm, working hard to support his beloved, who supports him in turn. He brings home every catch, even poisonous fish and strange debris. That's... I don't think you're meant to bring that back. Let's just put it... Leviathan egg? Yo. How much is that? 3k, I mean, for 3%, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. If you plant, can you even plant the egg? Oh.
What?
What you want? Sorry, there's nothing here for you. I'm telling you the truth. What? You don't believe me? No, I don't. A man who served the nobles in the region, he has grown weary of his master's appetites for the farers. Wait, what? And wonder whether it'll be wiser to do this into his field. Okay. Will Primal grow? It depends. If we shower it with crystal, they might.
Oh.
Mercenary Master. Some of the merchants who serve as my merchantry has been having a spot of trouble with bandits. If something isn't done about it soon, I may have difficulty getting stock in for my customer. That won't do at all. Something has to be done about these bandits. Oh, I have a safe route. Huh? I have a safe route, sir. I see. Yes. I bet the bandits don't frequent the road like this. So only a little bit out of the way, it shouldn't be too much of a burden on the merchants either. I'll start telling all the merchant groups about this road, who should be back in business in no time, until they found out about the safe road and it's not safe anymore. You've been a real help here. We've really been at our wits' end. I can't believe you've even found this place. Never even knew there was such a road here. I suppose it's just like business. Sometimes you overlook unexpected opportunities. Suddenly deep. Slippery nut. Oh my. A merchantry master who provide all manner of food and sundries to various people and interests, particularly those of coastland. Steel. How much is that? 2k purifying seed. I think it's supposed to be used for Alphen, but yeah. Herb of Glamour. When you're a nobleman like me, you can buy anything you wish. Wow, must be nice. A haughty aristocrat who leads a life of luxury, turning his nose up at all not born into privilege. His elitist attitude have in turn earned him the ire of the common folk and no few fellow noblemen. Basically, he suck. Driven. I'm sure a commoner wouldn't understand, but it takes quite a great deal of money to maintain the lifestyle that one expects of a noble. At times, one must even lower oneself to the level of common villains. But that's not anything you would need to know about either, obviously. Do you not know who I am? I am the noblest of noble, the great Draven. Show some respect. The world's coin I grasp in the palm of my hand, and that goes for the money of the brigands. Okay, there.
Yes.
That knight over there is the one person that can always bring a smile to my face. Oh my. Oh my. A woman whose noble ancestor lived in the region since the days of old. Her family once funded the construction of a cathedral in Gold Shore, and thereafter held tremendous influence within the community. Nevertheless, she endeavored to treat all equally and carry herself with grace and humility. A good person. A good person. We have a wizard's rod. How much is a wizard's rod? 61k. God damn.
Good day.
This is the chapel of the Order of the Sacred Flame. Are you here to worship in its divine light? An IR Dan to guards Goldshaw's cathedral, as the town sees rather little in the way of crime. He passes most of his day in relative peace. With so much free time, he has gotten into the habit of taking naps even when on duty. That's not a good trait. Wow, 80% and 8%. Oof. Sacred flame of our church is the symbol of Ilfric, the god of all that is holy. Humble cleric whose contribution tend to go unnoticed, though he can boast of no great accomplishment as of yet. He is diligent and hardworking and is utterly devoted to faith. Oops. Oh, this chest.
Come, come.
This is a holy place. Please try to be quiet. A man who renounces his noble heritage to become a cleric, despising those who value wealth and status above all else. He sacrificed everything to serve the sacred flame, and in so doing earned the respect and admiration of the faithful. Nice. Oh, chest. Alright, that's everything on this town. Let's do chapter 2. Although I think I'm gonna need to level, because Ophelia's not level 23, for example. Tressa is not level 22. Tale for another day. Let's do Cyrus first, but I want to go to the tavern first. Forgot where's the tavern. Let's rest at the inn. Actually, I'm okay with this party member. Tressa Cyrus. Alpin and Tyrion. Actually, no. Yeah, let's just keep it this way. Claiming he hasn't met an egg he couldn't hatch, this man is knowledgeable on everything egg related, and many come from far and wide seeking his expertise. Rumor has it he prefers his egg boiled. Okay. Are you the one that need ore? Yeah, I think so. Is that a whetstone? And you brought it for me? No. Well, I thank you for your kindness, but no whetstone can sharpen this big. Oh. Look, I'll show you. I grind and grind and grind, and then... Did it work? Cods and pay pods. It is no ordinary whetstone. It's actually sharpening a stubborn peg. Hell yeah. Look at that shiny edge. Sharp as a dagger, that is. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I won't believe it. I won't be stopped by a mere rock no more. Let me tell you, not with this whetstone in my pocket.
Thank ye.
Kind traveler, thanks be to ye.
A good day.
I forgot what he needed. Oh wait, I do need the tavern to hear a tale. Let's hear the tale of... Actually no, let's go with Tressa first. Following in the footsteps of the nameless author, you find yourself in a quarry crest, very different than the one he described. The search for business begins here. The story so far. Spurred on by a curious notebook she acquired, Tressa set forth on a journey. Now she follows in the footsteps of the anonymous author, in hopes of seeing the world, and all the treasure it holds too. Yep. Now where did I leave off? Every journey is a vast sea of opportunities, but none are quite so precious as our encounter with others. Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. For it is a chance to learn about others and yourself. I'll rest here tonight in Quarry Crest. It's a sleepy little mining town, for now at least. Rumor has it there's gold in its hills, and many a prospector has set their eye on it. I wonder what encounters might await me here. I wonder. This must be Quarry Crest. Could there really be gold here? Eureka! Gold! I've struck gold! Now this is something to write home about.
Huh?
Where there's one, there's more, and I'll find them all. Not if I find them first.
No way!
I guess there really is gold in these Thar Hills. Something tells me this may be a good place to set up shop. Stay your hands, it's Mr. Morlock.
Good to see you.
All talking so earnestly. Who's this Mr. Morlock? Look, sir, real gold. How much you reckon it's worth? Let me see that beautiful nugget. I'd be happy to take it off your hands for a reasonable sum. I'll say it once more, so listen well. Omar. This mine and all the land surrounding it is the sole property of the esteemed Mr. Morlock. As such, any and all gold discovered here is his by right. But fortunately for you, Mr. Morlock is a generous man. He'll buy the gold of anyone who finds it. So keep digging, and you may find yourself with riches beyond measure. Woohoo!
I see.
Looks like Murloc Feather has an iron grip on his mind. I guess that means I won't be dealing in gold here. But still... my merchant senses tell me this time present a lucrative business opportunity. Also, why am I doing Tressa first? It should be Cyrus. Look around town. Listen, I was wrong, okay? Oh, whatever. We're just start. We're having going. Change of plan. Sashi Tressa first. Dig and dig and dig and still no gold.
Dash it.
Curse my bad luck. I thought this would be my chance to turn it all around. I was such a fool. I even borrowed money to get this far. How can I ever face my wife again? What is that? Yeah. This is totally like after Cyrus and Ophelia. Nope. Change of plan. Excuse me, sir. I'll buy these stones from you.
Yeah.
You will? Purchase nondescript stone from a migrant worker. Okay. You have use of my goods? Bless you! Always looking for a bargain. I can't sell these to you in good conscience, miss. They're just lousy rocks. But I insist. I'm a merchant, and I feel like there's more to these than meet the eye.
Why, thank you.
In that case, they're all yours. Thank you kindly.
Wow!
Aha! I knew it! Underneath that grimy exterior was a gorgeous gem just waiting to be discovered.
Well.
You've quite the eye, young lady.
Huh?
Pardon?
Oh!
Hey, those are the same stones I bought. Right you are. I'm a traveling merchant. Ali is the name.
I'm Tressa.
Traveling merchant too. I've never seen stones that glow quite like these. They look just like ordinary rocks at first, but it'll take more than that to fool me. You have no idea what you bought, do you? Should I?
Indeed.
These are sky stones. They are rare, but you can find them if you know where to look. At first, they're perfectly unremarkable rocks, but apply some quality elbow grease, and you have yourself a gorgeous gemstone.
No way.
I had no idea. And still you bought all those stones? Heck of a green pea you are.
What?
Green pea?
See you around.
Well, keep up the good work. See you around, green pea or rude. Green pea? You're just a bean bee. But I don't have time for that now. I have stones that need selling.
Step right up.
Come on, come on. Be the first to get your hands on one of the rarest treasures in the realm.
Oh.
Gold? Nope, it's better than gold. Now feast your eyes on this, the shimmering sky stone.
Oh my.
Ho!
Look how it sparkles.
Oh!
Let me see. Well, quite a beauty, isn't it?
Why,
I've never seen anything like it. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Yes.
But did you know the sky stone's radiance is surpassed only by its rarity? So if you'd like one of your own, this might be your only chance.
I see.
I'll take one.
Splendid!
Oh, me too, me too.
Pleasure doing business with you. Phew.
Those stones practically sold themselves.
Yeah.
This place really is good for business. Time to stock up the shop. To hear travel banter.
Why, I'll be...
Skystone, eh? Significant discovery to be sure. Do you know much about Skystone, Professor Albright? I dare say I've read a book or two about them. I can say they are a type of ore. But I failed to recognize the stone for what it was, even when put before me. But your eyes saw true. Perhaps it is your merchant's instinct at work? Maybe. Honestly, I wasn't certain those rocks were so valuable. But in trade, good opportunities don't come by every day. So you just have to roll the dice when you see one. Indubitably. I must confess, I was quite impressed with the way you managed to sell all those stones. Seeing the potential for trade in every part of life, you are a true merchant's merchant. True merchant's merchant. It is a clever game you play, Tressa. I hope to see more of it. It's a deal, Professor. Is there more? No, it's just one. Nani?
Whoa.
So I just 5 of them? They're like all 500 each. Apparently I skipped one.
Mm-hmm.
That should do it. Now it's back to the square.
Step right up. Be the first in line to see the rarest.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round and prepare yourselves for a breathtaking sight. This, my friends, is the one and only sparkling, shining Sky Stone. You can be the proud owner of these lovely gems for just a fraction of her prices.
What?
I guess I'm losing money.
What a dirty trick. Setting up shop right next to me? But I won't go down without a fight.
They certainly are beautiful. But what makes your stones different from hers?
You won't find purer sky stones anywhere. Just look. You can see all the way through. Not a single blemish or impurity to be found. Dazzling, is it not, milady? Almost as dazzling as your eyes.
Well, when you put it that way.
Resorting to cheap flattery. Does he have no shame?
Do you have a daughter, my good sir? That dolls of Boulder Fall make, no? A precious gift for a precious little girl, no doubt.
Indeed it is.
Ah, clearly you're the type of father who wants only the best for his darling child. Do you truly believe that doll will suffice? The Sky Stone is as pure, innocent, and beautiful as a daughter's love. And every time she sees its radiant glow, she'll remember her dear father who gave it to her. Its light will connect her to you, no matter how far you may travel. Dear Father, where do you roam? Dear Father, when will you come home? Surely you can see why this would be the best purchase you'll ever make.
I can just see her smiling face now. What a pleasant young man. Yeah, I'll take one.
You're most welcome, my good sir.
What?
Step right up, there's not a moment to spare if you want a rare sky stone to call your own. You won't find them anywhere else, I promise. You won't be disappointed.
I'll take one, please.
One for me, too.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, that's your loss.
Woo! Would you look at that? Business is booming. Well, maybe not for all of us.
Rude.
You win this round.
There's no way I'd lose to a green pea like you.
I'll admit, I've never seen anyone make a sale like that before.
Practice makes perfect. If you want to survive in this world, you need to learn how to tug heartstrings and loosen purse strings.
But being a merchant is about more than just making a sale. A good merchant should understand what their customer needs and sell them what's best.
What I sell may not be what they need, but it is what they want. What's wrong with a little embellishment?
Embellishment?
A merchant's words are like a warrior's blade. Don't forget it, Green Pea.
So hungry. But after that miserable show, I can save my money.
Hello there.
Your finest meatballs, sir? Well, if it isn't the green pea, you're looking famished. Here, I take it you're on a tight budget now. Keep it! I refuse to take pity food from a rival.
Oh, all right.
Suit yourself.
Say.
So, why'd you take up this line of work anyway?
You see,
Both my parents are merchants, so I guess it just came naturally. And now I'm wandering the world and learning the trade as I go.
Well, well.
You don't say. My old man's a merchant too. In the south, everyone and their uncles heard of Maruf the merchant. He was such a smooth talker he could sell sand in the desert. Well, that's good. But he never once told a lie. With just a few words, my dad could get anyone to buy what he was selling and make them feel genuinely happy about their purchase. It was like magic. His words had an incredible power, one that could help people see the beauty in the things they purchased.
And then?
And so, I decided to follow in my old man's footsteps.
really?
You should take up the family business?
No.
I ran away from home. What? I'll spare you the details. That's just how things played out.
I see.
It wasn't so different from me, you know. You don't say.
Now then.
Well, I've got another busy day ahead of me. Better luck tomorrow, eh?
Yeah!
Same to you, and may the best merchant win. Well, well, you seem to be doing well for yourself. Illegal though your business may be. And who are you? Watch your tone, boy. Mr. Murloc owns this establishment, as well as everything else in this town. That I most certainly do.
Hey now.
That's great and all, but what do you mean illegal? You may own all the gold, but these were just dusty old rocks until I polished them to a sheen. That pompous attitude will get you in trouble someday, boy. As landowner here, Mr. Murloc has the right to oversee any and all business transaction he so desires. As of now, that includes the trading of your little rocks. Does it now? That seemed awfully arbitrary if you ask me. But that wouldn't be the first foul thing to happen here. Or weren't you aware, Mr. Murloc? You see, the price of gold
Actually,
is actually 10 times what you're giving to your miners.
Ali,
Maybe this isn't the time.
uh,
It's exactly the time. They're deceiving honest, hardworking people just to line their pockets. On my honor as a merchant, I won't stand for it. Or you're gonna get stabbed. Omar, take this little desert ant what happens the best to try to stand my good name. Ready to be squished, boy? I'd like to see you try. I'm stronger than I look. I'm well versed in all the martial arts.
let's do this.
Ali, the one-man army. They call me in this. This is bullshit, isn't it? The mere mention of my name strikes fear into the hearts of any who would wrong the common man. I've killed more people than I can count, and all with one hand. Then you'll make a fine opponent. Not even close. Not even remotely close. The one-man army? Merchant's weapon is his words. We don't stand a chance on a real battlefield. My fight was lost the instant we came to blows. I trust you've learned your lesson, Ant. Looks like your wares aren't selling so well. Don't worry, I'll take them off your hands. Oh. These stones belong to me. Do you understand? If you're so determined to have them, though, I'll let you be my little worker ant. I'll be in my manor. Come find me if you want a real job. Why do you just drag him there? What the shit? Can't believe that man. How dare he take advantage of people to line his own pockets? That's just dirty. Ali. I might not agree with everything he does, but I do agree with what he said to Murloc. I keep calling him Murloc instead. Even if he could have been more diplomatic about it. I have to save him. Murloc said it'd be in his manner. It's time to pay him a visit. You lost Sky Stone, you obtained 500. I freaking pay 1.5k, you piece of shit!
Hey.
You going to help Ollie? That's the plan. I thought he was your sworn enemy in the trading business. He was, and is, but only in business. He hasn't been good for my sales, but it's not like I hate him as a person, you know? Don't you think this is the perfect chance to get rid of a thorn in your side? Maybe that's how thieves work, but not honest traders. He gets on my nerves for sure, but what's the point if I don't beat him fair and square? Sue yourself. I'll not be taking advice from thieves, thank you very much. She's got some steel in her bones, this one. Did you say something? Nothing important. Pay no mind to this thief. Road to Morlock's Manse. How do I go down there? Oh, okay.
Open for business.
What is the logical course of a great inferno forms the land?
Let's do this.
All right.
Out of my way.
What to do? Time to close up shop.
19 Trissa. Oh, 5k.
This is the beginning of your end.
My turn now.
My turn now.
For you.
Oh ho.
Yes.
Bring it on.
Oh ho.
Now,
Hope you're ready.
what next? Now the true lesson.
Hell yeah.
Not bad. A passing grade.
A passing grade. Maybe I should take off the evasive maneuver for now. We'll do gross on 3, but we have 3 sound right now. I mean that's okay, I guess. Excuse me, anyone's home? This looks like a haunted mansion. It really is.
I'll make this quick.
The lamp.
Now, what next?
Guess I can hit with the 1.
Out of my way.
None of them are actually like weak to magic.
What to do?
All right.
Wrong target.
Let's do this.
Now. Not bad. A passing grade.
Ready or not,
Togo.
here I come. Here I go.
Well, don't mind if I do.
For you.
Here we go.
Boom.
You should have studied harder. I've done my research on you.
Here I go. For you.
My turn.
Ow.
Try this! What is the logical... My focus is...
It's food for Cyrus.
Not bad. A passing grade.
See what you got. All right.
What to do? For you.
Out of my way. Now the true lesson begins. Not bad. A passing grade. I'll make this quick.
Here goes nothing.
Here I go. For you.
Now the true flames raise strong.
No, not very much.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
Out of my way. Where's the nearest tavern?
Oh.
I've done my research on you.
Didn't even get to read the top right message.
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
My turn. Try this. And oh, flames, raise strong. Not bad. A passing grade.
Step right up. My turn now. For you.
My turn.
Rude.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Oh, dead anyway.
Not bad. A passing.
Oh. Ethereans. So nice to have.
This is the beginning of your end.
My turn now. The winds of fortune are howling.
Now. Great winds. Thus ends your lesson. Time to teach you a lesson. An interesting. A tempest of ice shall reign. Not bad. A passing. Omar.
How fair my covers. Overflowing as always, sir. And I expect even greater profits with those stones. As if I wasn't wealthy enough already to think those dirty rocks would prove more valuable than gold. Those rocks belong to us. Perhaps Homer rattled your brains a bit too hard. Let me remind you that this land, all of it, belongs to me. So even if little ants like you manage to dig up something beneath the surface, it's mine. You don't want to make an enemy out of me. I can crush bugs like you at the bottom of my shoes. Between the mines and the stones, my profits will continue to grow. It's only a matter of time before I'm the wealthiest man in the realm.
Hold it right there.
Green pea?
Come to inquire about a job, have you? Very well.
I'd sooner eat those rocks than work for you.
You're as much of a fool as the boy is, then. To think two self-styled merchants would be so averse to making money. You should know that I pay my loyal men quite well. Everyone has a price. understood that more than ever after I chased out that stubborn old landlord and took control here.
You. What?
This is not the real one?
There's nothing that money can't buy. So, what's your price, boy?
$100 million.
On second thought, never mind. You're Maroofswell, aren't you? For all I know, you could be a fraud just like your old man.
Oh shit.
A fraud?
Shut up!
Didn't he tell you? His father's an infamous swindler in the South. He made a fortune scamming gullible sops with fanciful half-truths. Until, that is, he got swindled himself by a trusted friend of all people. Saddled with debt, poor Maroof ended up bankrupt. A sad tale, no?
Ali?
There's no room for emotions in business. The poor, stupid fool.
Say that one more time.
What's that?
Insult my father's name one more time and I'll... My father was a good, honest man. He sold his customers what they wanted, and his words made them happy.
Your father was nothing but a lousy, lying dog. Those with money make the rules, boy. Second-rate peddlers like you and your old man should shut up and die like the paupers you are.
You son of a...
If you won't work for me, I'll just find another way to make money off of you. You won't sell for much, but it's better than nothing.
Mr. Morlock. Never in my life have I heard someone spout such cruel words. Your coffers may be overflowing, but you're still morally bankrupt.
Oh, go on.
You make a mockery out of others like you're getting paid for it. You cheat your workers out of their hard-earned money and monopolize their profits. If anyone's a swindler here, it's you!
It seems you've forgotten your own manners. Omar, let's help the girl remember her place. It's time you learned that money is might!
Now, let's get down to business.
That's a big guy.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames, rage strong.
Oh, I forgot this flame.
What to do? do? The winds of fortune are howling.
Here we go.
Nice. Damn, that's
Out of my
respectable damage.
Let's do this.
I think I'd rather donate BPS towards
Fortune are howling.
What is the logical course of action?
lightning as well. Looks like ice will be the
Here goes
element of
nothing.
choice. Are you really not weak to axe? Nope. Break it.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
Now, you know the true lesson. A tempest of light shall reign.
Wow, not good.
An interesting dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
Tempest of light shall reign.
Let's do this. I won't hold back. For you.
Keep it up. Here we go.
Titan defense. Whoa.
Bring it on.
Here I go.
Now, what
You
next?
did that too. I don't want to use it too early.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
It's probably gonna die before I finish my setup.
My turn.
Probably.
What to do?
What next? Now the Elephant, Sword of Learning.
Oh! Whoops. That's not how I think it's gonna go. Oh, that is a waste.
Bring it
I
on.
thought, okay, that was a waste.
What to do? For you.
No, I think I just did not target properly.
All right.
Regardless,
My turn.
mistake were made.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson begins.
Oh yeah, I could have. God damn it!
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Still not dead. Damn.
I appreciate it. Really.
Whoa, sir, you have pretty tanky, sir.
Tempest of ice shall
Long
reign.
spell.
What to do?
All right.
Pretty tanky. Not enough MP anymore.
Oh, ice, pierce them through. My turn.
Keep it up.
Here I go.
All right. All right. Ha!
This guy is tanky. Unable to steal. Oh, I thought I can steal.
There. Now, what next? My focus is on Elephant, Sword of Learning.
Here I go. For you.
Well, 2 is better than 1.
Here we go.
I don't know if he will get a chance to act again. Oh, too slow.
All right.
Wait, too slow.
Cha!
You're too.
Yeah. Time for a break.
What is the
Can't imagine if it's like during weakness. Really tanky, holy shit.
Here goes nothing.
Ah, I played that one wrong. Well.
Ha!
Tempest of Ice shall reign.
How tanky are you, sir?
My turn. Here.
My turn now. For you.
All right.
Now, what next?
How much HP you have?
To learn.
7.5k still, what the hell?
Over here. What is the logical course of action? Let's try this. What?
Here I go.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, it's weak to Rod. That's funny.
Cool off. All right. Cool off.
My turn.
I need you to move,
Do
Cyrus.
this.
What is the now the true lesson begins. Elephant, sword of learning.
Sound like he said elephant.
Now,
Why do you move twice? No boost.
Let's do this.
Give him the BP.
For you.
And then
Here we go. All right. Ha!
out of my way.
give him SP.
Keep it up.
Okay.
My turn now.
Come on, Cyrus.
Now the tempest of ice shall
There
reign.
you go.
Thus ends your lesson.
Just a lot of HP.
No!
Omar! And after all I spent on you. Give up, Mr. Murloc. You've lost. Now, apologize to Ali for what you said about his father. Green Pea?
Hey,
Well, Mr. Murloc? I'm so terribly, profusely sorry. I take it all back, every word.
So,
Kid, I take it you'll be leaving this town, never to return? Leave town? But
not so fast.
being good merchant is all about timing. You need to know when to cut your losses. Or haven't you heard of sunk cost?
What to do?
I foresee great misfortune in your future if you stay. Come, Omar! Better opportunities await us. Cute riddance. Now to find someone honest to run this, why not Ollie?
Tressa.
They're still lying down there. Wait, did she ever tell him her name?
As
I guess
much
she
as
did.
I hate to say this, I owe you one. And a merchant always pays his debts. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
What Morlock said about my old man? It's true. Some did call him a swindler. But it was a lie, spread by competitors who were jealous of his talent. And while it's true my father was deceived by his friend and forced to take on his debt, it doesn't diminish the things he taught me. Our words have the power to make our customers happy. So I'll follow in my father's footsteps, work hard, and go back home with enough money to pay our debts in full.
Ollie.
Say, have you ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? It's the greatest auction in the realm, held each year in Grandport. The wealthiest and most influential people the world over come to feast their eyes on treasures beyond your imagination. They say there's nothing you can't buy at the Merchant's Fair.
That sounds incredible.
I'm going to go there and make my dreams come true. If you can make it at the fair, you can make it anywhere.
You really do have a way with words, Ollie. Guess I'll be seeing you in Grandport.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, we still need to have our rematch. And what better place to settle the score than the Merchant's Fair?
I'll bring my best treasure. If you think you stand a chance, I suggest you do the same.
I'll find the greatest treasure there is. You'll see.
Good. Once you have it, come find me at the fair. I'll be the one drawing the largest crowd.
They won't stick around for long after I get there.
You're sounding less green already, Green Pea. See you at the fair.
Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. After we met, all I wanted to do was forget Ollie. He sure knows how to make a lasting impression. Now, I think I've found a good rival in him. Funny how things turn out, no? And now I know my final destination, Grandport and the Merchant's Fair. For now, I'll follow in the footsteps of the nameless traveler and make for Victor's Hollow. There I'll find myself a treasure beyond my wildest dreams.
Travel banter. Oh shucks, ain't that nice? Nice? What's nice? Making a new pile like that, pal. Pal? Surely you're not talking about Ali, my arch rival? Who else would I be talking about? Sure you don't see eye to eye about everything. Here he goes. And you got off on the wrong foot with a little spat, I get it. But you both eat from the same bowl and ill fortune that hurts one of you hurts the other. If that's not a foundation for friendship, I don't know what is. A promise to a true friend is as important as life itself. Remember that, Triss. I'll try not to forget. Okay, so that was an accident. I was supposed to do Cyrus's first, but I guess things happen. Things happen. Now let's do Cyrus. But her next destination is Victor's Hollow, huh? Level 34. Oh, yeah, it was an accident. It was an accident, officer. Do I want to keep oh wait, I should go to sleep first. Because I am dry after that fight. Cyrus, hoping to solve the mysteries behind a certain ancient tomb, you head to Quarry Crest. Here you seek out Odette, a former colleague who may be able to shed some light on the matter. That doesn't look like Cyrus, but he is. Story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tomb. From the far reaches of hell, it's the disappearance of a riddle wrapped in a mystery. A riddle that piques his scholarly curiosity. That's because he was on mercenary. A merchant, rather. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarry Crest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answer he seeks. I don't see any Odette though. So this is Quarry Crest. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... Ah, that's right. She left directions in her letter. Should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. Wait a minute. What? But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the favorite sex. You're more handsome than you give yourself credit for. Wait, what? If you're not careful, you might find your words and action misconstrued by those around you. That actually already happened. Yep. I should have known better than to read that again. First time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost prophetic. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. I can just see Odette laughing at me at the moment I mention it.
Now then,
There's no point worrying. I'll have to face her sooner or later after all. I try to keep myself presentable. This is true. But is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depth of my good looks. Oh my god, this guy. This guy, man. This guy. I like how the girls just like stare at him. Just laugh at him after. Make for Odette's abode. Oh, Trevor Banter. Hey Phoenix, good morning. This is what goes on. That was Cyrus! Hi Kumatan. How's you? Oh, Trevor Banter, by the way.
If you'll forgive me.
Professor, may I ask what that letter was about? It seemed most engrossing. Oh, that? It was a message warning me about women. Huh? Oh, I don't mean it in a bad way. What it actually said was that I should be careful how I act toward women, lest I give cause for misunderstanding. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear, please. Words such as attractive must be kept and reserved for those of great beauty, such as you. I think maybe that's the kind of thing the letter writer was talking about. You think so? But I was merely speaking my mind. Am I not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that? Well, sometimes you can, but maybe in your case, you shouldn't. I'm finding this most difficult to understand. Oh, Billy, please have standards. Cyrus is okay. Kinda. Oh, right. I did explore the town before, so this must be the house. I mean, it have mark on the map. That's the sign.
Anyhow, here we are.
Oh, voice acting.
Yes, yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
She what?
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
Oh.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt.
Wow.
What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do.
I don't think she likes him. Oh. She just found out that Cyrus get banished.
How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day.
Practically join at the hip?
Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Uh-huh.
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
Oh, that is just praising Cyrus. Yep. Nothing more.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Oh, suddenly no voice. I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating.
A hole?
A pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who chewed up and spit out your problems for pickles they could become. Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. What the hell's a pickerick? As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume?
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. Oh, I know that movie! One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street comer only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half year.
Most intriguing.
How curious indeed. Don't look so disappointed, you nutjob. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigation.
Great.
Thanks, I knew I could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
Figures. Well, happy investigating. Never actually seen that movie. Same. I just know of it. First, I should ask Odette where precisely the kidnappings have occurred. Hello? Come to think of it, the 3 people who went missing were all last seen near the inn. It could well be a coincidence. A system of underground canal run all throughout this town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time though. Sewers.
Ah, yes.
Probably that, right? Like a frightening sight. What is it? Seen it happen both in the dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, they turned the corner up ahead, and when I followed, they were gone, vanished into thin air.
Now then.
And with that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. Near the inn. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into thin air or some such nonsense. Where did disappearance occur? At all hour. As such, it stands to reason that they were kidnapped. And that the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. What strategy did the kidnapper employ so as not to draw attention? Sewer. The entrance to the sewer would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away.
Thusly.
I do believe I should have looked down. I should have a look down there for myself. Oh my god. Chrome, please. Let's go down. Level 24.
Aha!
Here we are. From the looks of it, those aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There's a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. But I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadow as I speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim. Wait, is that a banter? I think that's a banter.
Interesting.
Looks like someone's been coming in and out of these sewers. As we suspected. Muddy footprints on the floor and handprints on the wall. Reason 2. The mud is still wet. I see. That is very useful information. I must say, you have a keen eye to spot such subtle signs. It's just experience. Albeit experience I never thought would be useful to you. Your experience is the result of careful study and give you valuable skills, you see? But we don't have time for a discussion now, however interesting. Perhaps I'll share my insights later. Don't worry about it, your lectures give me a headache. Too honest? A little, yes. Say it again for him, Sasuke.
There is no choice.
There is no point.
What next?
Bounce. Wow. My three favorites are Trissa, Ophelia, and Alvin. Cyrus, unfortunately, is also fairly up there. Unfortunately. Why is so rude to Cyrus?
May the sacred flame shine forth.
What next?
100%. Let's go.
You're too I'm counting on you.
I'll do my best. Here I go.
Come in, if thou darest.
Whoa.
I will not let my arrow fly in true.
Red bile. I don't think it's any good.
Consider it your tuition.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light.
What's yours is mine.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Well then.
Really tanky.
Interesting dynamic.
Because he is such an aristocrat's card and he's endearing, I feel like I got scammed somehow by caring for him. Scam. Well, let's be honest here, he cannot scam you. He does not have the ability to scam people. That's just how it is. Like, it's actually just not smart enough to scam people. Or rather, he just don't have it in him to scam people. Oh, hi. Is this actually the path? I guess it is. Oh, okay.
This is the beginning of your end.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Oh, I thought it was AoE.
My turn.
I appreciate it, really.
Oh, dark spell. I don't really have that much shadow still. That do way more damage than I thought it would. Items are pretty strong, huh?
I hope I grow more able.
Oh, it just connects here. Okay. Oop, purple chat. Ooh, snipe saber. Oh. Neat.
Now, let us hunt him.
Let us hunt it. Ow.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll do my best.
Oh, seek to light as well.
Try and this.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
What next?
Nothing will Thus ends your lesson.
I will battle.
What next?
My turn now. I will not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Out of my way.
Dark.
Take this!
I will not be defeated.
Fire, huh?
What is the logic? Brave winds.
Oh, it's dead. Didn't expect that.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Trying this.
Keep it up.
Thus ends your lesson.
It's a healthy amount of JP in this place. That look. Wait. How do I go to the? Oh my god. What? It's like a. Is this a sex dungeon?
Most intriguing.
I do say, to think there were such elaborate structures under the surface.
What have we? Hmm?
He's dead.
What in the...
In the heavens is this? It's as if the blood was drained from his body. And what is this atop these strange patterns? Clearly some baleful sorcery has been practiced here.
It couldn't be.
These gemstones. Why, if my hypothesis is correct,
It couldn't be.
they must be composed of crystallized human blood. And yet, it is as if myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Good gods, what horrors have been wrought here? How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we're dealing with is no common criminal. No, I am loath to even call him a human being.
Why, I'll be...
Sucking the life from the men and women of this poor town, only to cast them away. This is a veritable demon who walks among us. One thing is clear, this monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. But to put them into practice, this is truly beyond the pale. What's this? The young lady in the cell. She still lives. I must free her lest she suffer the same fate as the other. This is creepy.
And who might you be?
Pizza's here. Don't mind me just delivering your pizza.
Just a scholar of no particular repute.
With pizza.
I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely, no, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
I cannot fail!
Oh, that is creepy.
Try this!
Now, what next?
You should be analyzing. Oh.
What next?
Oh.
My turn now.
Don't play.
Fire as well. That should be okay.
Interesting.
Everything else should be physical then.
Great inferno to scorch the land!
What next?
Not that. That is good quickly. My rare.
Shine forth. I'll not be defeated.
Hmm.
Here I come.
We just analyze to check their HP instead of doing this.
I appreciate it. Really.
They're pretty tanky actually.
Come in, if thou darest.
If thou darest. Capture. I guess not. That hurt. Holy shit, it's really tanky. I thought it's just some random trash. Wow. I did not expect this. I don't even know what ailments I have. Like all of them. I don't have anything for that actually. Oof. It's just grape.
What's this now?
One finally down.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Come in, if thou darest.
If thou darest.
Holding back nothing.
Okay.
Out of my way. Let's do this.
Try this!
My turn now.
I want to find out the weakness, to be honest, but
Ah! What next?
I'm a bit worried it's gonna go.
Lightning, done my bidding.
What's this now?
Maybe none of the element.
Much to learn.
Axe. Da, 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 da. Gonna be a long fight.
I appreciate it. Really.
A great inferno to scorch the land!
Letting the hunt begin.
Gold axe, baby.
My turn.
Oh, I could do armor corrosive.
Letting the hunt hunt beginning.
Whoops.
Now, what next?
Ta-da-ta-da-ta.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Well then. Prepare yourself!
What next?
That does nothing. That does absolutely nothing.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
My turn. Keep it up.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Try this.
Well then.
Maybe I shouldn't push.
Oh,
Should have built up more boost first.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Oh well, a bit too late for that.
Never missing.
That's not a good timing for that, I feel, but it's a bit too late for that.
Now, what next?
Yeah, this should be done earlier as well. Yeah.
I see your defenses.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Letting my arrow fly and
Yes.
Da, da.
You're too kind.
Miss! Oh, that must be blind then. Whoops.
Bring
Whoops.
about a miracle of healing.
What's this now?
what next?
Need a bit more MP. Okay, I have no idea what that do. Oh! Interesting.
Letting the hunt
MP is gonna be an issue soon enough. Da, 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 da. Rude. I want to stall this so much, so badly.
What next?
It's not allowing me to do it though.
Here.
Now, what next?
If I do it now, I won't have VP to do anything after.
Well then.
I want to wait for
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Cyrus. If I can.
Coming, if thou darest.
Let's defend first. Just chill.
Letting the hunt.
Same with you. I mean, you can give SP. Ophelia.
I'll not be defeated. No, you will not.
Thank God he lived.
Elephant, Lord of Learning!
Maybe I should have waited one more
I'll do
turn.
my best.
Whoops. Yeah, I should have waited one more turn. Whoops.
Oh, sacred light.
Coming, if thou darest.
Out of my way.
Try this. What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall
Oh, dead, alright. Never mind.
You should have studied harder.
Gideon's dagger, huh? Whew, they're still alive after all. Except for that one poor guy that died. They didn't even say anything, they just like walk slowly outside.
What in the...
It couldn't be. A copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell? Well, that's unfortunate. It is but an abridged copy, translated into the modern tongue. And aside from basic instructions on performing the rites in the regions required, all other details have been all but omitted. It doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted between the pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create one blood crystal. Ah. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could it be that someone commissioned that frightful stone? I can only speculate, but could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Oh, where am I?
Aha!
You're back with us, good miss. No, I'm feeling what?
Are you okay?
The drugs that Awful Man gave you are still affecting you. Pray rest until your strength returns. Who are you?
Excuse me.
An excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be more than happy to answer. Just get her out of here! Wooing a poor girl just awakened from a coma? Have you no shame?
Come now.
Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there's a favor I would ask of you. Another one? Oh, not my complete lack of surprise.
The truth is...
I found on our kidnapper's person an abridged, translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
What was that?
You're kidding. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly...
I need to find out where and by whom the volume was translated. Let me have a look. And before it's just the principal. Whoever bound is spared no expense.
Indeed.
I thought the same. There are few bookmakers in the realm that could produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude. Aha!
Did you find something? The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristics of paper made from the finest pine wood. While the texture of the vivid red binding reveals it as unmistakably tanned lambskin. There is only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means that...
It's in Stoneguard. I am certain of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know. Head south. Oh, Panther.
Forgive me.
I care not to boast, but I have experience in hunting wild ghosts. Oh, now that's interesting. Their fur and hide Aaron highly valued, especially when unmarred by wounds. Instead of using a bow, I oft build traps when I hunt goats. I see. I stalk the quarry, then head it toward my pit or snare until it is caught. Different means for different prey. Hunting is not as simple as it seems. In all things, thou must find the proper way to achieve thy goal. Wouldst thou eat soup with a fork? Steak with a spoon? Excellent examples, both. You state your case most persuasively. You have a talent for teaching. Perhaps it is something you might pursue in the future. Me? A teacher? I think not. You seem very sure about that. I prefer the hunt. Well, P-word losses hunting's gain, I dare say. Okay. Well, what about the dagger? Will Sasuke use that dagger? Decrease physical attack, interesting. It's more physical attack but less elemental attack, but I mean Sasuke is not using physical elemental attack.
Hello to you.
Alright. Alright, there's a treasure down there. Crap, let's go back. Let's use the evasive maneuver. Oh, also, I need to learn a new skill. Defendi's Rage. Unleash a highly powerful bow attack on all foes. Cool. I can't go back down there. Oh, I missed the chest. Feels bad, man. I thought I could go back. Okay. Wait, no. The quest is still going. Maybe I can go there after. Pediology is how it will be pronounced. Child study science. Oh.
I am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your...
your debt.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even?
I think my cat wants to go out. Let me finish this quest real quick though.
Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
A man cannot so easily change his gods-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
That I did. What of it?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
Dun dun dun. Ding ding ding, we have a winner.
The two incidents are connected.
Ding 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 ding.
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it, The disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives. Wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will. And I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
What? The guy with the black robe. Ah, I knew it. It looks so different. He looks so different. I'm like, that's not the normal townsfolk. And so Cyrus bid Coricrest farewell. The translated volume he recovered from the villain, pointing him to his next destination, Stoneguard in the Highlands, where the original copy of the tomb he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. Meow. Meow. Can I go back inside? Hey! Okay, I'm gonna go back there, but I'm gonna take a short break first. I need to get the cat out and do something real quick in real life. So, and then after that, yeah, we'll go back to that sewer, see if we can get the chest, and then we're gonna go off to Saint's Bridge for Ophelia's quest. Yeah. Cyrus Stoneguard. That's pretty far. But yeah, that is the plan. Ophelia will be the next chapter 2. Be right back. Overlay. Overlay. Wait, no. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm alive. Maybe. Oh, whoops. Alright. Now that look better. Okay, dungeon. And I need evasive maneuver. I already have it on. Hi, Precious. I just come back now. Something perfect timing. I see. Whoops.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Letting the hunt begin.
Can't use a 0. To steal SP.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And my axe. Nice.
My turn.
Letting the hunt begin.
There, think you're gonna expect it. When you're using it,
I'll do my best.
good question. I should be. I only used one on Cyrus. I guess I just haven't this side.
My turn now.
Riding fast.
Thus ends your lesson.
Na 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 na. Yeah, that works. Okay, how do I get to the left? That chest on the left is mocking me. Dude, Guild Wars, they're gonna get mopped up. Bottom? Wait.
Letting us begin.
There's stairs. Okay.
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh, not that.
Trying this.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Interesting dilemma. Nothing will find the
I'll do my best. There.
Letting the hunt begin.
And my axe. Axe gaming. So you're saying the Guild War enemy is really weak?
should have studied harder.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. I don't see stairs. What? Sorry. Phone call. Vertical path with a chest on top. Hey, that's 0. Wait. Oh my god, this is so rude! This is so freaking rude! That's a speed ring, right? I think. Yeah. Gonna go out and like put secondary. I'm gonna change party member and then put secondary
Thou
jobs.
against me, then be hunted.
I cannot hit all the weaknesses in one go. I should. Yeah, no, I can. You should already finish this? No? Feels like only day 7 of me playing this game.
Take this!
What next?
So another win, because why not?
Trying this.
I could, but I have evasive thingy anyway. I didn't really plan to fight a lot, so I want to do it after I swap party. Yeah, probably there's not a doppelganger. Yeah, that's the only explanation.
My turn.
Change party member jobs everywhere.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, you can grab it off. That's nice.
A great inferno. Forged the land.
Boom!
Thus ends your lesson.
I shouldn't be fighting that much, right? Please, game. Please, no encounter. Please, game. Game, please. Please, game. No, there's at least one encounter. Oh, this is at least one. This is at least one. This is at least nice. Okay. Whew. So I need to rest at the inn. Speaking of inn. Okay. The next is Ophelia. Ophelia. Okay, I want to level the other party members. Wait, actually, but I need Therian because there's usually purple chests, so yeah. Can any thief unlock purple chests, or does it have to be Therian? Is that like a Therian specific? Gaber's Reckoning. Okay. Split on. I feel like I still need to get Therian on the party because of the chest. Okay, Ophelia is on the next quest, so I have to bring her. Let's keep Tressa for now. And then the jobs. Yo, a dancer Ethereum will be, will be awesome. Well, Ophelia, let's see. Oh, can't merchant because it's equipped. Maybe Scholar. Sounds fun. Or Dancer. Thief Ophelia will be like some dual life shenanigan. No, let's make her to be Scholar. Have Therian be Hunter. Sure. And then Teresa can be Thief. Sounds pretty fun in my mind. I want Teresa to at least get elemental augmentation. So that's like, that's a bunch of skill, huh? Five skill, yeah. I don't need a second analyze. Oh, I could just get the AoEs instead. The doubles instead. Oops. Okay. Let's have her use elemental augmentation. As for others, Tyrion is dry. Tressa have 1k. Hired help, I don't really want that early, but what's Steve's passive again? Yeah, sure. I'll get 2 skill for her as well. Or the passive, rather. We'll get a Share SP. And Steel SP. Need one more, don't I? Need one more. Let's go with a Armor Corrosive, I guess. And she can hold Fleet Foot. Let's drop that for incidental attack. Okay. Let's go with this for now. Wait, why am I walking? Oh well, save point should be close. Okay, let's go Ophelia. Saints Bridge.
Faring well?
Wait. Does this only trigger when we go north from here? I thought it's supposed to trigger. Oh, probably because I clicked the here tail the first time. Oh well. It's your turn, Ophelia. The first stop on your pilgrimage is the town of Saints Bridge, where a memorable meeting awaits you. Story so far. Sister Ophelia set out from home alone on a holy quest. She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its ember with her. 3 churches must she visit to light their flames anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers you now on death's door. Hovers now on, not hovers you. Heart aching for the father and daughter who accepted her into their fold. Ophelia takes Liana's place, allowing her sister to stay at their father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind, and has brought her now to the town of Saintsbridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living here as well.
I am Ophelia.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am Sister Ophelia. I have come to perform the kindling.
Welcome.
We welcome you to our parish, Sister Ophelia. I am Bartolo, the Bishop of Sainsbridge. For you to come all this way in Sister Leona's stead.
Yes.
I am deeply sorry for the sudden change in plans, Bishop Bartolo.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it, child. I heard of the Archbishop's illness. You have my sympathies.
Thank you.
You are too kind, Your Excellency. I've not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. And yet there is also much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. It will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise you, I will. The people of Sainsbridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the Flame Bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us all to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral.
If you please.
Behold, Sister Ophelia, this is the sacred flame of Sainsbridge. I stood in the same spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At that time, the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers, almost as if it were sapped of life.
Could it be?
Do you believe it's some sort of omen, Your Excellency? That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
Please.
And now, Sister Ophelia, if you will?
Yes.
Of course, Your Excellency. I will begin at once.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Oh.
Ah, see how brightly the flame shines now. Thank you, Sister Ophelia. You must be tired after your long journey. Please, take this time to rest and recover. Thank you for the kind offer, Your Excellency. But since I am here, I would love to see more of your fair town.
We are in your debt.
You honor us, Sister Ophelia, but should you not rest first?
No.
I am stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I shall return. Rest, girl. Banter. What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated.
Why, I'll be...
I never thought the day would come when I'd witness the kindling with my own eyes. I keep telling myself to not get overly excited, but frankly, I just can't help myself. So you've heard the tale of the kindling before? But of course, it is one of the central rites of the church held every 20 years. The embers born from the flames grace feed the sacred fires across the land. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. It shall be the experience of a lifetime. Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. Oh, their dialogue actually changed. Oh my god. Do you steal? Oh, this feels so wrong. It feels so right at the same time. Oh my god. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Hmm? Oh, this guy is the one that makes us go to the the one that threatened to bully people.
Boy!
Oi. Not for sale. Wow. 3%.
Greetings.
Hey, dialogue don't really change, aside from the bishop, but he's like directly involved with Ophelia, so.
This is all your fault, Emil!
We're gonna make you sorry.
I am sorry. I am.
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything alright?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Daryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
Emil, was it?
Yes'm?
I'm Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch, or what?
You'd really do that? For me?
I really would. So cheer up, got it?
Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister.
Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to it.
See,
Maybe it really is gone. This is where you last saw it? Yeah, Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped it. Is that so?
You see,
The brooch belonged to Daryl's mom. She died just the other week. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to find it.
I see.
That's very kind of you, Emil.
Nah.
Daryl can be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just that, well, after his mom died like that, he's always so angry about everything.
Oh,
You think he'll play with me again like he used to, sister? If we just find his brooch?
of course.
He'll see how hard she worked to make him feel better. I'm sure he'll come around. Oh, Emil. We've searched enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time for a word with Daryl. Oh, this is the house. Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment? You're the sister from before. Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
No, still missing. Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look.
We're both looking for it as hard as we can. So why don't you forgive Emil, okay?
Hey!
It's his fault that it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back? How sad. How sad? If anyone's sad here, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mom anymore. Yes, you are the sad one. I know the pain you must be feeling. And I also know that hurting Emil does nothing to ease it. There's nothing as painful as losing a loved one. But do you not love your friends as well? Beats me. He lost my mother's brooch. He doesn't know how I feel. Neither do you. Nobody does. How could he understand? He still has a mom.
And yet...
He's still out there searching for your precious brooch. Searching for his friend.
No.
Yeah, right. I bet he's given up and gone home by now. Or is he? Oh, got it. Oh, he doesn't want to. There's something I'd like you to see.
You see...
Yeah? What is it?
Look.
You'll see when we get there. Hey, where are you taking me?
There. Would you look at that? Emil, he's really looking for it? Why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone? You know, Daryl, Emil told me something.
He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
I was a little younger than you are now. I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was. Liana was always there for me.
Here, Billy, this is for you. So now, won't you play with me? Oh, like, flashback.
It was her kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Huh? But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid, so why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh?
What is it? He's gone.
Oh.
Carol, what are you doing here? Oh, I just...
How do you do?
And you are Nate, yes?
Yeah.
What is it to you?
You see...
You were looking for Emil. Have you seen him? He was here just a short time ago.
And then?
Oh yeah, I saw him running after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago. There was this dog and it had something shiny in its mouth. Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch, and he went running off that way.
It can't be.
That way? Toward the forest?
What?
The forest?
No way!
Is he crazy? That forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh no! It'll be fine. Just think about it. Emil's a total coward, right? There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
You idiot!
Shut up!
What?
Hey, what's your problem? You know what Emil's like.
Damn!
I'm gonna go after him. Oh no. Now we have 2 kids in the forest. Daryl! Oh. Well then. Now we have 2 kids in the forest. From 1 issue to 2 issue. Great.
This is the beginning of your end.
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Here I go!
Oh, only Hanit can actually like tame. That makes sense.
Well then,
Nice.
I hope I grow more able.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Fire.
What to do? For you!
Oops, I should have.
Now, what next?
Oh.
I'm counting on you.
What a really weird way of doing it.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. Flames, burn this away. I hope I grow more able.
Wait, where do you save point here? I remember missing something then. Yep. One to the left should just be the entrance. Yep.
Time to teach you a lesson.
My turn now! For you!
Out of my way.
Well then,
Now the true lesson begins.
True lesson, he
Thus
said.
ends your lesson.
Kite shield.
Flame, protect us.
My turn now. For you.
Now the true lesson begins. Great inferno forms the land.
Thus ends your lesson.
Ah, that's the purple chest. Shit, how did I get there? Okay. That's rather straightforward, but there's another. But maybe I go from here to the right? No?
There is no choice.
Let's do this.
For
For you.
What is the logical
My focus is up.
Not bad. A passing grade.
That's another save point.
Time to teach you a lesson.
What to do. For you.
Try this.
Now,
Now the true lesson.
you should have studied harder.
Befelgen's bounty. Interesting. SP saver. I'm okay without the HP regen, I guess, but sees that. So technically Cyrus can get out of his job, but no one is gonna use this, so I guess it's okay to use this still. How do I get there? Oh, I think I see it now. No? What? Okay, what?
I've done my
What a
research.
sneaky place.
My turn.
Keep it up.
What to do. For you.
A great inferno forms the land.
I'll do my best.
Oh, that was not max boost. Whoops.
Fire, burn strong.
Let's do this.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Whoops. Mistake were made. I don't know how to go to this. Okay, what? Yeah. Oh,
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
surprise fair. Okay.
What to do? For you.
Out of my way.
My focus in great inferno to scorch the land. Not bad. A passing grade.
Oh, okay. Psychic staff. That's the second one. Sure. 92 elemental attack. Nah, let's keep this. Hi, Emil. Emil! Come back here, Emil! Where'd that dog go? And how far in here am I? I have to find that brooch.
Emil!
Hello.
Daryl?
Kids, he's like, hey, what's up? I'm sorry, I haven't found it yet. Please, just give me a little more.
You idiot!
What are you talking about? We've got to get out of here. But the dog.
Are you serious?
Forget about the stupid dog.
But
Did you hear that?
Emil!
Run for it, Emil. That is not a dog, just saying.
Damn!
Stay wow. What a brave kid, this Daryl.
there's no time for rest.
Over here.
Oh,
Sister Ophelia?
such a relief.
Thank heavens I arrived in time. Now get behind me, both of you. Right.
You mustn't push yourself.
Don't worry, everything's alright. You two were very brave. Now, if only we could be on our way. Like on our way? Nope, that's not gonna happen.
I will not lose to you.
I have no idea how to read that doggo's name. But I should probably defend.
An interesting. Think not.
Out of my way. No, you don't.
I'll do my best. No, you will not. I'll do my best. No, you will not.
Out of my way. No, you don't.
What?
Think not.
What to Here I go!
Let's try.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
What, 34k HP or something?
I'll not be defeated.
Holy moly. Oh my goodness.
So much to learn.
Blizzard.
Here I go!
It's a bunch of just elemental weaknesses. I think Tyrion have a... Yeah, that one. Oh, okay, I shouldn't use boost then. Oh, maybe not.
Let your wounds be healed.
I want to know the last weakness. physical attack down, that's fine. I don't want to boost on her, but yeah, I don't want to boost on her. She's gonna be in support duty. Lost analyze with this Rosvin. It's still hard to say a sword. Damn. Respectable damage theory.
Well then, let your wounds be healed. Well then,
Wow, this AoE spam is very annoying. Very, very annoying.
My turn.
Take it slow. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I cannot. Oh my god. Pay money to someone hired help to the. This is a big mistake.
Here I go. You're open.
Yes.
I'll not be defeated. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
No, I should be using one at least. Oops.
Interesting.
Okay, good.
Now the true Elephant, Lord of Learning.
Let's do this.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best. Prepare your be engulfed in my blizzard.
Now, what next? Ah, a tempest of ice shall rage.
What to do? For you.
Well then, prepare I be engulfed in my blizzard.
That's more like it.
I appreciate it.
Really? What is the logical course of action?
Well then,
I see warily. I have no idea what that means.
be engulfed in my blizzard.
Here I go. For you.
An interesting
My turn. Keep it up.
Well then, be engulfed in my blizzard.
Here I go. For you.
My turn.
That is fine. This is fine. Da, 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 da.
Now the true Elephant, Lord of Learning.
Here I go.
Out of my way.
Hey. Ophelia Carey.
I am not made for such battles.
Really great punch.
Oh!
You saved our lives.
Wow!
You kicked its butt. Okay, now everything's alright. Good riddance to scary monsters.
Oh!
You said it. Say what?
Come on.
Let's go back home.
But
Hang on, if you just give me a little bit more time.
You idiot!
What? More time to get killed? You think that was the only monster in here?
oh,
But I... Shiny! See? I knew I'd find it.
Emil.
Such a relief.
Nice going, Emil.
thanks.
Now then.
I knew you had it in you. Now let's get out of here. Emil, I think that Daryl has something he wants to say.
Huh?
He does? Daryl? Emil, I shouldn't have said any of those things I said. I'm sorry. Sorry for being so mean to you.
Daryl?
When my mom died, it seemed so unfair. I think I was just trying to make you hurt too.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. It's okay, the brats are growing.
Oh,
It's okay. I knew you were sad, and I couldn't do anything to make you feel better either. Either?
exactly.
No one else can hurt you quite like a friend can. Oh wow. But you understand each other now, and that's what counts. Now, play nice, you hear?
I'm sorry.
I really am sorry, Emil. Emil?
Nah.
It's alright. Besides, you saved my life. Well, technically Ophelia is the one that saved their life, but if you hadn't jumped in the way, that beast would have eaten me alive.
Emil.
Alright, boys. Save it until we're back in town. Come along. Come along. Oh, banter. With this. You're very quiet, Tyrion. Are you thinking how heartwarming it is to see quarreling friends make good again? Probably not. Not exactly. They just remind me of something. And what might that be? My childhood. Wasn't particularly a happy one, though, so you're probably better off not hearing the details. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. No need to apologize, it was a long time ago. It's nothing but a memory now, and I know I'm not the only one around with such an uplifting past. I admire your attitude, Tyrion. It's very brave. Hardly. There's nothing to write home about. I don't have a save yet. So there's auto save too.
I have returned, Your Excellency.
Welcome back, Sister Ophelia. And how did you find our humble town?
It is a fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children who will surely lead it to a bright future.
Children, you say?
Yes.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame. Mighty Elfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm. Every 20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling, following in his footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer who carries it.
The heart of the flame bearer?
You.
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember, I recall that his flame burned bright and strong, full of vigor and passion. The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophelia, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I know not which children you met, but I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to them as well.
You are far too kind, Your Excellency. I only hope that I have helped in some small way.
Hey, Emil, did you find that brooch?
I sure did. We found it in the woods.
The woods? You actually went in? But there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
You bet there were. But that sister from the church kicked the living snot out of him.
Timing?
It was friggin' outrageous, wasn't it, Emil?
It sure was.
Living snot, huh?
Sister!
It's true though, isn't it?
Oh, I wish I could have seen it too.
The beast?
No, Sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
Now, just a second.
Technically, she is the one that. She was the main DPS on that fight, so. Lore friendly.
Anyway, Sister Ophelia's friggin' outrageous, isn't she, Emil?
She really is.
Oh, why do you two get to have all the fun? You better tell me all about it.
I do believe my work here is done.
One sec. Okay.
And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
I feel like there's multiple people in Goldshore. I think it was Alphin. Tressa as well, I think. Sister Ophelia leaves Saintsbridge behind, her journey far from over. With one last prayer to the sacred flame of this land, that it might bring happiness to the children living here. She embarks for Goldshore, a town in the coastlands. There, the second church awaits her on her journey. Watch her profanity. Nice. Okay. Oh, Tressa is actually Victor's hollow. Stone Guard is Hanit. Alvin and Ophelia and Culture. 38, huh? We got Therian and Noble Court. Prim on Still Snow. So you get 3 down. 3 chapter 2 down. Unfortunately, I do not have time for the next chapter 2. Yeah. I can just decide on who I'm gonna go to next there. So, I think we're going... Therian? Let's go Primrose next. Yeah. I think tomorrow... Tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow, we're gonna continue with Primrose's story. Although I'm not sure what time I can start tomorrow, because I have an errand to take care of first. But, yeah, once I'm back, can immediately go to Prim. Or do Prim's story. Before that, though... And before I leave for the night, let me just do a party setup, because obviously I need Prim in my party. I kinda like having Ophelia in my party as well, but yep. I can't take Therian out of the party because he's the only one that can open a chest, so it's a bit unfortunate. Let's have Prim instead of Ophelia, I guess. But with Prim, it will be see, what's her? What should be her second job? Prim is about support, I think. Support jobs are for cleric, I guess, is support, but scholar support as well, but it's on. Sure, let's go cleric, I guess. 5k next. Cyrus should probably swap job, but for now, I really like using Resistance. Well, not exactly. There's Thief, so there's SP battery. Oh, Therian can get some skill. Eagle Eye, huh? Prim, I think I'm gonna save to unlock that last skill first for Prim. I don't think I want anything from Cleric anyway. Critical, huh? Trissa is so speedy, it's kinda hilarious. Trissa. Okay, this will be the party comp for tomorrow. Oh, what? I didn't know you can get something by talking to the party member in tavern. Oh, that's yeah. Spirit altar event. Is it time to finish my carrot? 500 normal runes? How many runes do you have right now? Because I would go 300, but if you already have 300, then I guess 500 is pretty decent. By pretty decent, I mean pretty damn good. I'll probably do it just for a carrot, I guess. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm still doing the Dian event. But anyway, I will stop here for the night. Yeah. Tomorrow we shall continue this with gotta be more chapter 2. We're gonna work on, I think, at least Primrose and Therian. So today was Trissa, Cyrus, and Ophelia. Tomorrow we'll try working on Prim and Therian. Yep. See how it goes. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Y'all take care. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Have an excellent rest of the day. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye. Aim for 300 first. I could.